Hi, I'm Alfie Hart, and this week we are going to test Flywave, Simmer Flywave 85 litres. I live in West Wales and now it's raining. Great! I thought there's a good opportunity to do some testing. And I bought a Flywave, Simmer Flywave 85 last year and have been sailing it, enjoying it on a tri-fin. And a friend of mine, Dr. Al, has just bought the same board, but he hasn't got any extra fins yet, so he's gone as a quad. So the idea is we're going to sail the local beach and sail for a bit and then swap over. This is Pendine. It's a small village with a massive caravan park, but the beach is my local beach. It's where I learned to wave sail. It's a super sandy, shallow shoaling, flat water beach. Generally quite flat water, but when you get a swell come through with any south in it, so it's usually picks up a reasonable wave, particularly on high tide. So we're here today at a couple hours before high tide. Oh look, they've put some blooming caravans in our car park. That's not very good. We have to go park around here. So rain is kind of finished. The dog is walked. Dr. Owl is rigging down there. He's going 4-1. I'm thinking I go 4-5 because it's his first session on the Flywave, and I did just say to him, to be honest, I've learnt to go big, take the bigger sail on the Flywave because it likes to be powered up. It likes to have a lot of drive, whether that's from the wave or whether from the sail. 4-5? 4-5. Definitely raining, you can see that cloud. And it's clearing over there, so I'm just letting this one pass. So there we go, it is. This is where I go and put another ding in my board, isn't it? It's like a Flywave off. Mine's got the dings in it. This is brand spanking new, never been sailed before.
Don't tell Lauren.
Don't tell the wife. Well, now the rain's gone, let's hope the wind fills back in. It was pretty strong before that cloud, but oh yeah. I'm still going to go 4-5 out. I'm going big. Right, it'll come back, I'm sure, but it still looks windy. Found my favourite position. One finger up into the trap.
Yeah, it's dropped off a bit, isn't it? But we'll see.
You'll be right, as long as you got your harness, that's the main thing. I'm sure it'll be, yeah. It said it might go more cross shore, I guess, maybe. Doesn't look good enough now, does it? Ah, come on! This is classic. Get rigged. About to put your wet, cold wetsuit on in the middle of the winter time. It's about 5 degrees out here. It's not warm. It's just hailed. It wasn't even rain, it was hail. And that hail has sort of seemingly killed everything. But because it's the UK, in another 10 minutes it'll be cranking. So you put your wet wetsuit on and you just hope, I guess. Hit and hope. I also got to do a big up for this Sea Monster hanger. Oh my god, a friend of mine gave me one, and it is so good if you've got wet wetsuits in the winter. Hang in the corner of your van and then it needs to dry them real quick. Come on. Normally though, at least there's some blue sky up here, so maybe when this fine or another rain cloud passes, maybe we'll be on. Wish us luck. Okay, it's still a bit wobbling right. It's kind of cross on. There's little waist high nuggets coming through, the odd bigger one. But the wind's a bit marginal, just waiting for it to fill in. This will be fun, it'll be like a little fun park. Once it's windy, not high yet though. I'll go back out quickly. See, look at that set. Went on the wrong one. Rookie. Go on, Wick. You're blowing 30 knots through, right? Barely 10. Fucking classic. slightly windier, but wave number 2. Getting a bit better, both feet and foot straps this time. Little back side. That's never going to happen. Underpowered turn. This is a problem. Lovely day now. No wind. Can't do any testing if there's no wind. Poor old house, but it's 4-1. I'm on a 4-5. Catching a couple of little nuggets, but it's a bit lame. I'm not going to lie. Okay, third run. Don't really know what's going on. The wind's not filling in. And anyone that... Oh, hang on. There's another little lug here. Okay. Go on, let's go. Anyone who knows me is going to be pissing themselves at this point, because I go on and on about 10-9 being, you know, a fun spot, and it's always people around like today, like me around. That pile of jizz bag. So change the camera mount, and now it looks like it's windy. So let's get on it.
The clouds, the rain, the ocean, the summer atmosphere. All we know is that we are here. The wind, the sun, the light. The clouds, the rain, the ocean, the summer atmosphere. All we know is that we are here.
I'm running a tripod. I think it's an 18 Scorcher. And Al's got on the back of his board. What comes with the board is squat setup. So we're going to do a swap now, and I'll let you know what it's like later. I just got back in for the tri-fin, quad-fin Flywave challenge, and interesting, very interesting. Probably not that surprising, really, those that have thought about it before, but basically I felt the tri-fin was more comfortable pivoting a turn, so you know, driving off the back foot and trying to push round a turn on the pivot more. It had more flexibility, should we say. The quad, if you try to do that sort of wheelies and either doesn't turn or just goes flying up in a sharp corner. But then once you lay a rail, then obviously the quad feels super nice. Had a good few runs on the oh come on dude, that was cool, that was good, it came good in the end. Bit frustrating for a while, but suddenly it filled back in, and then we were able to give it a few runs and test out the two boards. The sum up that I think I can give it is that the tri-fin allows a much more fluid turn, a bit more flexibility in where you stick the board, which when you're doing backside wave riding I think is kind of important. I like to get in there and do a full pivot turn. And then front side, it kind of allows a little bit of flexibility. I think it's a little bit more prone to catching, harder to maybe lay a rail. And so then that's where the quad fin is much better for laying a rail down and driving off a smooth top turn if the wave is such. But unfortunately in the real world, most of the time you've just got a lip to tag, so it doesn't really matter what fin you have, or a not perfect smooth wave, so you kind of want to have a little bit of flexibility. So personally I've always just gone with the tri-fin. It's just about learning from other people's experiences, isn't it? Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Put in the comments below what other things might be of interest for me to make a film about or to go and try, and we'll see if we can make it happen. Thanks for watching.